In just an hour, a game changer, possible one for the race for the White House. The first of 3 presidential debates gets underway tonight at 6 o'clock, and we have live team coverage of this first presidential debate of the election. 23 ABC's Laura Acevedo and Ivan Rodriguez live at local party headquarters. We're going to first turn to Laura live with the Democratic Watch Party tonight. Laura?
Yeah, Tim and Jessica, the Kern County Democrats are getting ready for that watch party and the big debate tonight. Now, I spoke to them and they said that they are excited to see their candidate Hillary Clinton face off against her opponent Donald Trump for the very first time. Now, if you take a look over to my right, there are a few people here that are just getting started. Some are already taking their seats. The screen is ready for that big debate tonight. And they are also taking the opportunity to have this watch party and also show support for other Democratic candidates throughout Kern County, also encouraging people to vote and get registered to vote before that deadline. Now, doors open here on at the Bank of America Tower on Truxton Avenue. Doors open at 5:30 and they will be all set and the debate gets started at 6 o'clock. Reporting live in downtown, Laura Acevedo, 23 ABC.
Democrats from Kern County also got together to watch tonight's debate at their headquarters in downtown. 23 ABC's Laura Acevedo was at the watch party and joins us now with their reaction to their candidate. Laura?
Many of those that came out said they had already decided to vote for Hillary Clinton, but wanted to hear what her opponent, Donald Trump, had to say. It was the first chance to see the 2 presidential candidates go face to face.
It's just down the 2 candidates, and that's it. There's no more stones to cast.
And it was standing room only at the Democrats' watch party in downtown.
That he's unqualified, that he has no experience, he's not a diplomat, that he's a bully. So him changing his stripes now will let me know that he's a fake.
Most at the watch party had already decided to vote for Clinton and cheered her on throughout the debate.
The fact that she seems to have a heart for people in need.
The loudest cheers came when Clinton talked about preparing herself to become president, her stamina to do her job, and the several times she called out her opponent.
Donald, I know you live in your own reality, but that is not the fact.
Some feeling Donald Trump had not answered the questions, but instead deflecting on his responses.
No. You don't do this job by delegating. This is the #1 job, and you have to do it.
But in the end, those who were there just want everyone to go out and vote, regardless of your party preference.
If you don't vote, then you don't have a voice. Don't allow others to make the decisions of your life and your family by not voting.
And of course, everyone walked out of this watch party thinking that Hillary Clinton had won the debate and that Donald Trump had left many questions unanswered. Reporting live in downtown, Laura Acevedo, 23 ABC.
And there's plenty of local interest in tonight's debate. Question is, were any of the voters actually swayed by the candidates? Eyewitness News reporter Jose Gaspar has more on the local reaction. Jose?
Dave, most voters already appear to have their minds made up which way they are going to vote. We visited, though, both camps this evening, and each side naturally is claiming victory. It was a packed room at Goose Looney's as Republican faithfuls turned out to cheer on their candidate.
I think Donald Trump definitely would be the better leader in this because he's definitely more aggressive about these points and he knows more about the economy.
Over at Democratic Party headquarters on Truxton Avenue, Hillary Clinton supporters were in a festive mood. Catering was done by a local taco truck vendor. This was done in direct response to a statement made by the national leader of Latinos for Trump, who said, quote, "My culture is a very dominant culture and it's causing problems. If you don't do something about it, you're going to have taco trucks on every corner."
Well, sounds good to me. I like tacos.
At the end of the day, I feel like Trump's tactics in this debate so far aren't working. He's trying to embarrass her, and it's not really working out too well.
As for the question about why Trump is not releasing his taxes, his supporters say it's not really an important issue and that he'll probably get around to doing it.
I think he's going to probably release him at the right time. I don't think he likes the pressure. I think he likes to be told what to do, which is what we need in the White House.
While Clinton has a big lead over Trump in California, it's a much tighter race nationwide.
I think it's extremely important, maybe not so much like locally. I feel like people probably already have their minds set, but what's really important is states like Pennsylvania, Virginia, Ohio, and Florida. The voters in those states are really going to decide this election.
So who won the debate? According to several media outlets, Hillary Clinton was the winner. The next presidential debate is October 9th in St. Louis.
The first televised debate between John F. Kennedy and Richard Nixon in 1960 was watched by some 70 million people, and it changed the face of politics in this country forever. An estimated 100 million television viewers across the country took in tonight's big debate in living rooms and bar rooms, pizza parlors, and union halls. 17's Kristen Price checked in on a couple of debate-watching parties in Bakersfield this evening and got reviews from party faithful. Kristen.
Jim, supporters on both sides came out to watch parties tonight, walking away with very different ideas of who took the first debate.
Hillary definitely killed it tonight. I think Trump just took Hillary down really big time. Yes, Trump won.
The presidential nominees touched on many key issues from terrorism to tax returns.
He was quite articulate, let everybody know where he stood on things.
She answered all of the questions correctly. She didn't get flustered.
Both candidates managed to fit in some jabs.
You look at the inner cities, and I just left Detroit, and I just left Philadelphia, and I just, you've seen me. I've been all over the place. You decided to stay home, and that's okay.
I think Donald just criticized me for preparing for this debate. And yes, I did. And you know what else I prepared for? I prepared to be president, and I think that's a good thing.
He did not take no blows that easy. I think he punched back.
Join the debate by saying more crazy things.
About 60 Hillary Clinton supporters watched the debate at the Democratic headquarters on Truxtun Avenue. Around 40 Trump supporters came out to Goose Looney's. While their views differ,
Obama, you're fired.
they agree on one thing.
We have so much on the line. We have lives that are going to be affected tremendously. So it's very important that everybody makes their voices heard, getting out on November the 8th and vote.
And the next debate is scheduled for October 4th. Kristen Price, 17 News.